Hi everyone, it's Andrew Canales from the Poly Post. On today's episode of Poly Talk, we're going to be talking a little bit about Black History Month and its importance to the students on campus. I'm here with Tayo. Tayo, who are some inspirational African American figures and what kind of impact do they have on your life?
I feel like first off, the biggest inspirational African American person in my life are my parents, only because they came from Africa and then when they were like 18 and then started off and made it. So I look up to them.
As far as historical first, I would say definitely Martin Luther King, without a doubt. Just all the things he did for our race, I would say him. And Carter G. Woodson, the founder of Black History Month. It started off as Negro Achievement Week. I definitely say him because he felt it was important that African Americans know their roots, and celebrate it and know that our generation didn't start with slavery. That it started way before that.
I would have to say my pastor, his name is Arthur Wooten. He's a very intelligent man, and he really knows how to communicate a message and really drive home the point. And he's very inspirational for me because, him and his wife actually. His wife is actually probably more so inspirational because she's a female and she knows what we're going through as young women trying to grow up and trying to be spiritual, but also trying to maintain in the world. And she's really helped me with that. So.
Martin Luther King. I really like his message about nonviolence and the fact that you can change the world without violent revolution or anything, just by kind of reaching out to the people who are against you and trying to turn them to your side. And I think that's pretty tight.
What does Black History Month mean to you personally?
Personally, to me, it's a period to look back at our history, everything that blacks went through, African Americans went through, just to get freedom.
I feel like it's a celebration of my heritage, because I've been fortunate to know exactly where my ancestors are from. They're from Nigeria. So I definitely feel like it's important that we find out where our ancestors are from. We appreciate our history,
I mean, it's an opportunity for people to really understand the historical contributions of African Americans. One thing about the cultural months, people tend to focus on one month, and we actually should acknowledge it throughout the year. But at least February allows us to focus. So whatever you're doing, in business or in education, you kind of talk about the contributions, but also deal with the issues at hand.
Is there anything that you think Cal Poly Pomona students can take away from Black History Month, or something that needs to be learned?
Definitely, I think, especially because we are a very diverse campus, it's always great to know about your neighbors and their background, and just gives you a little insight to maybe why people are how they are, or just what people have been through as a culture and as a whole, and to enlighten people. I think Cal Poly students can take a lot from this.
I feel like it's everybody's history, so everyone needs to be looking into it and see exactly what black people did for this country, besides just slavery, and just kind of increase your knowledge. Don't be ignorant,
With Black History Month well underway, feel free to stop by the African American Student Center to pick up more information on the events this month. I'm Andrew Canales from the Poly Post, signing off from today's episode of Poly Talk.